for MAwtripped. Turn 33. Okay, I did hit the record button. Sometimes I forget to do that. Let's see. Our battles. Alright, he just runs over that. I think these are two of his Scrotty that are equipped, yeah. And then, his slaves. Okay. Magic weapons and undead leadership. Very, very light bless. Okay. An unexpected event. Some spine devils invaded that. They actually got a Jotun hurler. That's funny. Otherwise, nothing really happened. So he's got both of my forts. He still has decided to not invade this province. I don't know why. It's really bizarre, but there you go. Sure. Whatever, whatever. Let's see. Oh, I should be able to get the next evocation. I should get evocation level 5 for Storm. That's kind of cool. Hmm. So I don't actually have that many mages that can cast Storm. I mean, I can do. Hold on. Why are you not researching? I have some air mages, but not a ton, which is kind of unfortunate. But hmm. I think I can still cast Storm, but it's gonna kind of suck because a lot of my communion slaves are gonna have to like be nature mages and not air mages, which sucks. It's gonna kind of ruin the communion, but can't do much. Although, hold on, I forgot these guys are coming in. Okay, I have more mages to work with. False alarm. We're fine. I mean, we're fine, but there's not much else I can do. We have some more knights coming in. And we'll get. Maybe I should not recruit any more knights and just. Whoa. My resources did not go up off of that. Okay. Whatever. At this point, I think more of the concern should be money. Because, let's see, I'm still getting 27 gold here. Still getting 146 here. So, about 200 less. I will have just enough to keep even with my upkeep. And then basically what you see here and here is what I'm gonna have for the rest of the game until I die. So we're just gonna be straight chilling. Probably gonna have to preach on this tile too because my Dominion is gonna be super duper weak. I still don't know why he hasn't invaded here, but sure. So yeah, that's basically the entire turn. I can't really do anything else. Let's see. We'll take a look at the thrones. That's right. Okay. Any interesting Hall of Fame duders? Jacques Cousteau. Jacques Cousteau. And his valor. Heroic endurance. Well, that's kind of a good one for this guy. That means you don't have to put any reinvigoration gear on him, and you can just have him do what he needs to do. I heard that Falagra basically is getting a free win because he got super huge because basically he had no neighbors because of the way that the spawn points were which may allowed him to get like a bunch of territory uncontested. I don't know if that's actually true or not, because his capital's way up here, and I think Ind is right here, but Ind didn't expand this way because there's this river here. So basically, Flagra got all of like this shit for free. So that's a bit unfortunate. Shinyu Yama was over here, and I think they died like a couple turns ago to Machaka. I think Machaka's probably the second strongest. It's either Machaka or Xibalba is the second strongest. Falagra's the first strongest, and then probably Xibalba is somewhere in between third and second, um, or tied for with Machaka. Um, Somebody had released the graphs on the forum that I've been looking at, and like Jotunheim is actually like only a moderate power. He's not even close to being the strongest, which just goes to show you how weak I was. I guess I could talk about some of the shortcomings for this game. So some of the shortcomings in this game, first and foremost, definitely my cap location. My cap location fucking sucked. I only had two provinces that were giving it resources, and the shit that I was trying to recruit is high resource, right? 27, 50, 55. Those were the units I was considering of recruiting out of this place, and I had a throne province right next to my capital, which later on isn't that big of a deal, but considering I got rushed, that fucking sucks. Um, So my cap production was really hampered. Second of all, of course, my second fort that I was trying to build getting blown up on the turn before it goes up also really fucking sucks. I didn't get a second fort up until like well after Jotun was already attacking me. So that means I have less mages, less troops coming out, and just, yeah, it sucked. Third thing, I was patrolling this province out of fear that somebody would attack it and then I'm really fucked. And so my army that might have been able to oppose Jotun early was on the other side of the map. So I had to rotate all the way over here. And by the time that happened, he already got more reinforcements up before I can really do anything. And then I'm just playing like catch-up simulator the entire time. Third thing, probably wasn't a smart move to start recruiting Avalon or witches so early. Although I wasn't thinking I was going to get rushed by Jotun. I think that was a little odd that Jotun would be rushing an Air Nation. That just seems bad to me. Um, so my research was bad. I didn't have that many mages early on, and I think that all contributed to me losing super hard. I still think Jotun was also watching my videos. I think he stopped eventually because some of the moves that he was doing just didn't really make much sense. But yeah, super unfortunate game. But you know that happens in Dominions where like you just get dealt a really bad fucking hand, and sometimes you can make it work and sometimes you can't. In this case, it didn't work out. So that's my 2 cents of why I lost so hard. I don't think I was going to win this game anyways, but my goodness. This was kind of an embarrassing showing, I would say. So yeah, that's going to be turn 33 for MAwtripped.